Alright guys, I bought another project car. If you look here, this is my project car I made a post of. But yeah, this is the project that you guys saw probably 2 years ago. I put a floor in it. I went through all the mechanical, put new brake lines, new brakes, everything in it, new rad in it, wheel bearings, put subframe connectors in it, put a lot of work into it. Needed a lot of metal work. I passed the trunk pan in it, and now I have a road legal 79 Z28. So I just bought another project, which I probably shouldn't have done. That's okay. So I'm gonna reveal the project that I got going on now. So what you're looking at is an 89 Foxbody Mustang that I got for 800 bucks. Now, it needs a lot of work. But it's solid. I'll get my filmer to follow me in here. Sorry, the garage is a bit of a mess. We had a bit of carpenter ants mess in here. So I'll get my filmer to follow me in here. And as you can see, it's got solid quarter panels. It just had floor pans done probably a year or two ago. They're not done how I would have liked them, but they're in there, they're solid. As you can see, it's got a tubular front end. It was already, all the welding was done, so it's nice because that's all in. I gotta kind of beef this up, make some tabs just so there's still some connection to it. All the glass is good. I have a 302 sitting under here. I'm gonna build up to go in there. I have an Edelbrock intake for it that I gotta put on. Should be a good project. Looking forward to starting it. It really wasn't the time for a project, but when they come up, I didn't want to see this car get powered out. I wanted to see it go back on the road, and that's the plan. I mean, kind of wherever it takes us, really. So let me show you kind of what we have to work with, all the parts and the interior we're working with as well. First up, the biggest thing, the best thing about this car, I did have to pay a little bit extra for it, but I thought it was worth it because these cars, they're not the same in an automatic. So I got a 5-speed T5 transmission that was in the car before. But as you can see, it has, those are all the the bolts to bolt this, the bell housing, the engine. I have the cross member in the back of this, and it came with a clutch that's still good. He also did throw in a set of 373 limited slip, not posi because that's Chevy. That's what that has, a posi. Posi doesn't mean, the posi's not in everything. It's a GM thing, and not just GM, Chevrolet, which that does have. So, come up here. As you can see, missing the door panel, but that is in the trunk, and I can guarantee that. Interior, the wheel well plastic is in there. All the, like this, power locks, power windows. The gauge cluster is in here, right there. He threw that in. He wasn't gonna, but I told him what my plan was, and I'm pretty sure he kind of liked the idea of seeing it back on the road. So that's what we have. Headliner's still good. Mirrors are still good too in the headliner. But Yeah, it's a solid
Look,
car.
the frame rails, they got corrosion on it, but they're still solid. There's still good metal on there, so they're still good. Could put in a little patch there, but honestly, it's pretty solid. It looks like they did some repair down here, but other than that, it's still very good. And it does have the C-clip eliminators, and there's the posi. Yeah, it's gonna be a good project. Basically what I want to do today, just kind of get some of the parts that we have laid out, just to see what I need to get. So let me pop this trunk and see what we got here. Alright, so we're going to be using the good old fashioned vice grip holder upper because the struts are bad. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to stick my head in there because I don't trust that's not going to fall, so I might just keep my hand up there. And as you can see here, we got our brake line, clutch fan, an electric fan, a radiator. Should be good. Hopefully it's not too there's not too much crud in there. Radiator shroud. There's a bunch of interior pieces in here. Looks like the door panel, which is good because I don't think door panels are cheap. This looks like rear struts, which explains a lot because right now the rear axle kind of floats. So I may buy new ones of those. And again, I might be wrong on what some of these parts are. So you can put in the comments if I'm wrong. None of the electrical is cut. I got starter, still good. One original valve cover, which I'll put on the other engine there. I know I got the second one. Got the second one sitting up there, so I'm just gonna set that right there for now. This is huge. This is the transmission cross member. So it goes up this way. I think the exhaust runs through there. So I got to build an exhaust for it too, which will be nice. Kind of gives me a bit of freedom for it. Trying to get all this weight off this door panel because it's not really good to be setting all the weight on a piece of cardboard. But there's the flywheel, not clutch. Looks like someone was doing some burnouts. Weight should be off this almost. There's a water pump sitting on it. The engine that's going to go in this isn't going to be anything insane. Basically just trying to get this car driving, and just want to see it get back on the road, really. It's there's the interior door panel. I'm going to go set that in the car just because it shouldn't be getting crushed like that. And then after that, it's just interior pieces. There's the inner door handle. Trim for, I don't know where. I'm not a Mustang guy myself. One of my buddies has a 66 Mustang that I've been helping him build. Oh, lovely. I got a pillow. This is disgusting. I'm not keeping this in here. That's gross. I got 2 garbage pillows. I got the car for $800. I wasn't expecting to get something that was in like great shape. Realistically, this car is in better shape than I thought it was going to be. So I'm happy with it. I'm looking forward to tracking my progress of it, getting it together. I'm getting a front end for it. There's one on Marketplace I'm going to go pick up. I'm always on Marketplace, so I gotta drive 2-3 hours to pick that up. I'm gonna get that tomorrow, and then after that I'll get that bolted in. Then I gotta assemble that 302, and after that I'll get this connected to the 302, and I got the drive shaft already. I have everything to put it together. I also do have that set of 373 rear gears that I gotta put in this. But yeah, other than that, it's coming together. Like I said, I just picked this car up. I have a few projects too on the go, between body work on other cars. So this car I want to try and slam together pretty quick. We'll see. If I can get it done, I get it done. If not, well, hopefully I get it done. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, any advice, let me know. Like I said, I'm not a Mustang guy. I'm a Camaro guy myself, which got to make sure I don't forget about that car, because that's one of my dream cars. So this will be essentially a flip. I'm buying the car to sell, so not looking to spend crazy money on it. Just looking to get it driving, pass it on to the next guy, just so it doesn't rot away in someone's yard, or just so someone gets to enjoy it and drive it like it was meant to be. But, yeah, see you guys next time.